Hi there, how you doing, people? How are you doing? One moment, I'm just getting the details. How is everyone? Can you hear me well? I'm just getting the details on my laptop here. And I will start with the live as soon as I'm ready. I just did the title. And I will start with everything else. One moment, one moment, one moment. How was your weekend, everyone? So I need to find the hashtag. So I did the description. Let's see if I can find the hashtag somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thumbnail. Oh, yes, the thumbnail. Change. Oh, there it is. That one. Okay, so this was the thumbnail. And I need to do the hashtags now. 1 second, everybody. Oh, 1 second. Altered content, no. Automatic chapters, no. Tags. Here you go. This is the tags. Now I need to find my tags here somewhere. There it is. I'm a very messy person. Like everything's all over the place. I can't find it when I need it. I am just finding things by luck, basically. They just come up. I don't know, but do you do that? Like when you can't really find something and you're thinking of it, you're thinking, where is it? What is it? And all of a sudden just shows up. Do you get that? I get that a lot. Especially on my laptop, because I have so many things on my laptop. And it just shows up all by itself, is right in front of me. I'm probably manifesting it. Okay, girls and guys, I think the live is now all ready to go. What is this? Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum 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 da dum dum dum. Changes saved. What else? Okay, so now what? Oh, monetization is off. Why? Why is it off? Turn it on. Let's make some monies. Monetization is on. What else do we have to do here? Let's look. Settings. Oh. Earn monies. I don't need to do that right now, do I? I think as far as it's on, it's okay. So let me just open this in a control room. Oh, there we go. I can see your comments now. I can see your comment. I can see your comment. I can see your comment. You prefer it when you type in the chat. Yes, but guess what? I need to grow my channel. And when I do the type in chat with the, when I'm sitting on my laptop and I'm typing, I get lots of people, and some of them are paying, which is good for me to get some money from it. But the channel doesn't grow because people can't see me what I do. I just noticed that, like, when people see me shuffling cards and pulling cards, I get more subscribers. So I'm just trying to grow my channel. So this live, you don't have to pay, okay? You don't have to pay. It's not intended to make money. It's intended to grow my following. That's all. So I'll be doing some of those maybe by the end of May, because I want to see how far my channel will grow if I do these kind of lives a little bit, more often. And they will be like free for new subscribers. If anybody's new to my channel, please like and please subscribe and ask me your questions in the comments. I will be doing the old subscribers as well, because I miss you too, guys. I'm just reading your messages. Stephanie saying, Nina, I've missed you. How are you? I'm okay. I just had a little break. Because the weather got really nice a couple of weeks ago, and it was previously was so rainy and cold and horrible. So I decided just to take a bit of time for myself. And I just enjoyed the weather. I went for walks. I went on a diet. I stopped eating carbs and sugars and oils. Then I felt really tired because, like, when you stop eating this high energy foods and you get so groggy and that kind of thing. MMC says, hi, like the general for the rest of the week. Stephanie says, I was just thinking about you the other week. MMC says, hi, Nina, I missed you. I missed you all. I miss everybody. Aquarius girl. I missed you, girls. Okay, Erica. Hello, Erica. Hello, Shirley. Okay, so hello, Sandeep. Hello, Becky. If anybody's new, please subscribe and ask. What arts and crafts do you do? I do arts and crafts too. A picture creative arts and crafts at high. What kind of things do you do? I do everything that I can. Like, whatever my ability is, I can make it. I have loads on my walls and stuff. I do cross stitch, painting by numbers, crocheting, knitting. What else do I do? Oh yeah, when I was taking my break from everything, I did. Do you want to see my cross stitching things? I was doing some cross stitching. I'll show you quickly if you want to see. Hold on, let me go and get it. So I did that. Can you see it? So these are two birds, and there was going to be this yellow thing, but I haven't finished it. And then I did a little bit of that one as well. That is going to have flowers on top. So this will have two of those yellow, one here and one here. And I just need to finish that bit. And this will be red inside. And this will be like we'll do the outline. So this is almost finished. And it is supposed to look like this when it's done. This is the pattern. And this is the other one that I'm doing. It will have this leafy patterns on top of it. Yep, that's what I've been doing while you've been missing me so much. Like I was watching um I was watching true crime documentaries on YouTube, and I was doing my cross stitch, and then I was doing walks and stuff. Right, let's start. And my face is slimmer now. Look at my wrists are slimmer now. See, I slimmed a little bit. My wrists are small again, and my ankles. They used to be a lot bigger, but now I'm getting back on track. So, girls, I haven't abandoned you. Yeah. Hello, Farah. How you doing? Oh, by the way, Farah, you were wondering whether you'll be able to immigrate to the United Kingdom, but guess what? They changed the rules now. It's been on the news. It's been going on the news now that the what's called the skilled migrant rules are changed now. So they just try to make it more difficult for people to come here. So I don't know, maybe somewhere else. Yeah, remember when you were asking me if your brother-in-law will help you to go to another country? In Britain, they changed the rules now. The immigration rules are changed. So it's more difficult, yeah. Well, you need to have a degree. You need to be like high skilled migrant. Like you need to have IT degree. You need to speak proficient English, which you do. Your English is very good, but you have to have all the tests and stuff. Check it out. And this is the most recent. I just saw on the news because I was looking on the news to see what's happening with Ukraine and whether there's going to be a massive war coming, whether I should go to live in Canada or somewhere else. That's why I was looking at the news and I saw the immigration stuff came up. So Stephanie is first. So girls, you don't have to pay me on this live. If anybody's new, please like and subscribe. And it's 1:45 a.m. here, so I'm gonna stay for a little longer. Because I'm well rested and I feel really good. I feel good. So, Stephanie, what's your question? Okay. Stephanie was the first one. So she's asking, what are Samuel's current feelings towards me and future actions, please? We are in no contact. Yeah, but you keep ignoring him, this guy. How is he going to know that you want him to take some action when you are like ignoring him? So I'm shuffling these cards for Stephanie Betanzos, and she's asking, what is his current feelings? You girls, like, you want a guy to come forward and then you just ignore him. What is his current feelings and actions? What is his current feelings and actions? What is his current feelings and actions? I was going to come live the other day, but my friend called me, so we had a very long conversation, then I fell asleep. This is for Samuel. A lot of changes were taking place, like major, massive changes, life changes, spiritual changes, and transformations. This is the Scorpio energy. Look, there is the Scorpio zodiac here. And yesterday was, and maybe still today, is the Scorpio full moon that brings a lot of these major changes that are happening. Even if you're not Scorpios, then still affects other people in different ways, in different aspects in life. So I would say in the last maybe 2, 3, 5 years, I don't know how long the whole story with Samuel have been taking place. both of you really transformed and changed as individuals, as people. Maybe you raised the bar. Maybe you now want a lot more, a lot better out of life. Maybe you won't be putting up with the same, BS like you did before. It shows growth, but the death means the old version of you is now long gone. You will never be the same person again. And after the death comes rebirth and, rejuvenation, like emerging again, growing again. Like I did, like after Easter, I felt I need a bit of pause, a little bit of recuperation, a little bit of me time so I can come back stronger and different and better. This is that kind of energy, but when you have it with a relationship, it takes longer than 2 weeks. It could probably take 2 years or 3 years, because this is major kind of card. And all the difficulties and the problems and whatever hurtful experiences you went through, they were meant to kind of point you in the right direction. So let's have a look. What is going to happen after these changes with Samuel? What is Samuel gonna... Oh, look, Six of Cups. He's gonna come back. He wants to come back to you. Six of Cups means reminiscing, thinking about the past, thinking about what a good time you had, what could have been, and it means a reconciliation and somebody wanting to reconnect with you. Maybe after this full moon or something, I don't know. Like something will trigger reconciliation. And again, this is Scorpio. This is the Scorpio here. I don't know. I know that he's Cancer. I remember that he was Cancer zodiac sign, but you could have some heavy Scorpio in your chart or something. Or it could be just the full moon that's affecting you, but both of these are Scorpios. This is the dark side of Scorpio, the negative side, and this is the sensitive, the loving, the soft side of Scorpio. So I think after this transformation, he will let go of his, thorns and his prickly sides, and he will come back loving, caring, attentive, genuinely caring about you, because the children here represent, um, they represent naivety, genuineness, open heart. Like when people are not faking anything, when they're not pretending to be who they are not, he will come in his true self towards you. And maybe you will be a little bit more open towards him. Like you will let go of your barriers, you will let go of a lot of things, maybe even people that made you feel you need to have your walls up, like people who did not treat you very well, and you had to like put your walls up for them to keep them out your life. Now with him, you will understand that the only way to reconnect, to reconcile properly, is to put your walls down, and for him not to be so like prickly and hard on himself, or maybe hard on you. Okay, look, Seven of Wands reversed. This was pushing everybody away from themselves. This one is like, back off, leave me alone. I want to do things by myself. I want to be myself. I don't want you in my life, kind of thing. Look how kind of defensive and defensive and protective this person is about themselves, their lives, their own personal space, and it was reversed. So somebody needs to put their walls down. You need to let him in, Stephanie, because every time he tries to reconnect with you, you push him away. What is he supposed to think? He will think you don't like him. So let's do MMC. If anybody else is new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And you don't have to pay me anything, okay? You don't have to. Just enjoy the readings. So let's have a look. General, so MMC is asking general for the rest of the week. Today's Monday, the 13th of May. Let's have a look. 13th of May. 13th of May. 13th of May. 13th for May. Angel Spirit Guides. Angel Spirit Guides. Oh, Ace of Coins reversed. So Ace of Coins is about, it depends which area of your life it is. So if it's to do with work and money or career or income, it means you will have a new source of income or a new level of financial stability. It could be a new job, a new business, something's taken off, okay? Something will be, you know, allowing you the financial freedom to do whatever you like to do. And this is pretty big coin, so it's gonna be something major for you. Either you get a major big job with quite sufficient income that's coming into your um bank account, you know, something that will ensure you financially. If it's to do with your personal life, it means a new major commitment, solid commitment, and emotional and financial stability. So at the beginning, the card came reversed, which means that for some time, these energies have been on hold. Maybe there were obstacles. Either way, so I don't know which way. Like, if it's to do with your jobs, like if you have been looking for jobs and you can't find the right job, or they just like not paying enough to cover your living expenses, your rent, your taxes, your bills, and you're turning jobs down because they're not enough. That was like um that was like obstacle for you. Also, if this is to do with your personal life, maybe you didn't meet anybody to be serious enough for you to commit to him, like somebody who wasn't taking the situation seriously, or somebody who wasn't taking you seriously enough to commit. Okay, so there were obstacles. So soon things are about to, start emerging for you, start happening. So I would say you are on the road to financial and emotional stability. So let's have a look who else is next. Who else? Let me scroll down. I have my laptop here and I'm scrolling. Aquarius. Norvan. So Aquarius is asking, hi Miss Nina, what's the true real feelings and intentions towards me from Norvan right now? Okay. What is his true feelings and intentions? If anybody is new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and you can ask me questions and I'll be happy to answer to you. So I'm getting, look, he will come forward, this guy, look. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Two Wands. So this is about contemplation and thinking how to come about, how to come forward. He could be having two options, two paths. As you can see, he can walk through this steps here, through this path. And when he comes to this point, so he will walk along this path alone or by himself. And when he comes to this point in life, he will have to choose one door. These are doors. There is like this yellow door, and this is a blue door. So he'll have to make some major choice for his future, like which path, which option, which way do I go next in my life? I feel so far he has been thinking about it because so this is Sagittarius energy. Oh no, this is Mars and this is Aries here. He's ready to take action. Aries is about action and leadership and going forward. Strongly, determinedly, confidently. That's why Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, because they're born leaders. Once they get going, there's no going back. So this guy could be Aries himself, or he could have Aries in his chart, or just the energy of taking leadership, making decision, and making the move. So very soon he's going to come forward. He just doesn't know how, and he could be preparing himself for it. He could be contemplating. He could be putting things in place, planning. he's in that preparation stage when slowly he will kind of eventually decide which choice is the best one. And this is Mars, and Mars is action. So I would say very soon he will take action. He will decide. It's also quite passionate, masculine action. It's not gonna be soft and slow. I feel once this guy start going, that will be like you will know. He's not gonna be like undecisive or wishy-washy or send you a new message, then going back, then going silent, then send you another message, then going silent, and you're like wondering, oh, what the hell is he doing? He's confusing me. What is he doing? What does he want? You will definitely know what his intentions are because he will come forward very strong and passionate and with, with clear intention towards you. And then these two cards also came up. The Page of Swords represents online communication, messages, talking, like um I don't know if you're on each other's social media or something. He can request you, he can send you a friend's request, he can follow you. um if you have like Instagram or Facebook or something, I don't know, this is usually about online computers technology. He could send you an email as well. It's to do with everything that's like not face to face communication, but it's like when somebody uses technology to communicate. And in this modern day, it's like the internet, the social media, could also be like dating apps, anything else that comes from the internet. But you will hear from this guy. And also, I'm having the Page of Coins. Page of Coins represents a solid commitment from him. Like, you like how can I say, he will solidify that intention that he's having with you. He could solidify this in a material way, or just he will give you a token of his loyalty. It's not going to be just words. See, this is more to do with words and communication and all the things that he's saying, but they'll be very honest words, very honest communication. Like, he will tell you exactly what he wants, what he feels. So your question is his true feelings and intentions. You will hear all this from you. Like, he'll be totally honest, but then also he will have something solid and stable to offer to you, just to how can I say, like, prove it to you and reassure you that it's not just hot air, that it's not just like talking nonsense just to convince you. He will put his money where his words are. He will do something, could be a gift, it could be some kind of stable, solid, or material commitment towards you, okay? Or you could start doing something together, like he could be investing his time, he could be helping you out with something, see? So, the Page of Pentacles means a stable offer of commitment. That's what I'm getting for you. So, let's see who's next. Nettie P. Okay, Nettie P is saying, will I get an apartment within the next 3 months, please? Okay, let's have a look. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and you can ask me your questions. So let's do Nettie P. Nettie P. Are you going to get an apartment soon? Are you getting an apartment soon? Is she going to get an apartment? These are my new cards. They're still pretty new. So I'm getting the Five of Swords reversed. Do you want to get an apartment because you are arguing with someone? Like, the people that you live with are toxic? Yes, you will get an apartment. Look, Capricorn energy here. Capricorns are all about financial stability, security. um holding on to something that is truly yours, possessiveness, possession. This guy is holding on to his treasure chest. The coins here represent his own money that he will not share with anybody. He will not give them freely. He will not waste them. He will not allow anybody to take his treasure. So this is your financial stability. So you could be, yes, you will get an apartment just for yourself. It's going to be your safety, your security. Also, number four is about structure. Like a house is being built on like four foundations or with four walls. I feel you will have your own place that will be very secure and safe for you, so you don't have to live with toxic family members, with people that are constantly arguing or constantly putting you down, criticizing you, people who are selfish, toxic, materialistic, narcissistic. This Five of Swords is quite nasty energy. Like, see, this is a bully face, somebody who likes to demean and degrade people to reduce their self-esteem so they can feel better, they can feel bigger, and they can control. Also, it could be like a controlling behavior. And when it's reverse means you'll be free from all this. So I don't know whether you live with I don't know whether you live with a toxic partner, like a husband who's been mean to you, and you just want to have your own peace and quiet and your own security there. Or you could be relatives, like if you're living with your parents and they keep arguing or treating you like you're a child, then you will be kind of breaking free and finding your own four walls, your own security in life. I would say yes, and you will feel very safe there. Okay. Erica. Hello, Erica. So let's have a look. One second, one second. What else do we get him? Shirley, me or you are same as me. I remember last time we're talking. You were Virgo, and you were on the cusp with Libra, and you were born in the right, like in the last few degrees of Virgo. So am I. So we are special. So Shirley is asking, what's the current feelings and next actions from the person in my energy towards me this week? Do you want to say what's his name? I will just say what's coming towards you. Okay, what is in your energy? Hey, some of you, have you been feeling this full moon? I was feeling it so strongly. I don't know why I feel so relaxed today, but the last couple of days I was going full on bitch mode. I don't know why. I just had to tell people what I think about him. So, anyway, so I'm doing this reading for Shirley. What is his current feelings? Whoever is in her energy, what is coming towards Shirley? What is coming towards Shirley? What is coming towards Shirley? Shirley, what is coming towards you, Shirley? I need to order some more sage from eBay. I ran out of sage. Oh, look, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups means true, genuine, romantic love, sincere from the heart. Somebody will want to start something really genuine with you. Like, you will feel this loving energy that kind of flows from somebody's heart towards you. Maybe you have been feeling it because Scorpio full moon, which is happening now, is quite intuitive sign. So you could be connecting with someone on a very deep soul level. And you could be, every time when the full moon is in one of the water signs, the energies get really psychic. The energies are very intuitive, especially if it's like full moon in Pisces is the most psychic energy, but also Scorpio and Cancer quite psychic. So you could be feeling these vibes, this loving energy, these loving vibes that are coming towards you. I think as current feelings, I would say he's in love, is true love. Like you have no doubt, no doubt at all that this man is truly, genuinely, and honestly in love with you, okay? And this card is about, this says Palace of Swords. That means you will be in a place of clarity. The swords represents mental, intellectual understanding, um, clarity of mind, communication that's very clear, so you could start talking for real, so you could be pre-feeling these energies of love that are coming towards you, like a vibe, like, love is in the air kind of thing you could be sensing. And um the Palace of Swords is when you know exactly what's happening. Like you're no longer wondering, you're no longer confused. You could just wake up one morning and it's all clear for you. Because the palace represents the environment where you live in that environment. So just say today, I don't know what time is there. So you said you were in the US, so I suppose it's about 7 o'clock there, maybe 9 o'clock in the evening. Just say today, this evening, you are in confusion, you are wondering, you don't know, you just feel the vibes coming from the full moon. It's like the moon is telling you, this guy loves you, because you feel the vibration, that loving vibration, that there is genuine love coming. And you go to bed still wandering in your head. So this is your heart space, this is your head space. And your head could be really kind of, I won't say confused exactly because your heart is telling you, but you still need validation and confirmation and clarity. And then you go to sleep tonight, and then tomorrow you wake up and either you get a message, either you speak to him, he calls you, and like all of the sudden you are in this space of knowing and of clarity that this man truly loves you. And also I'm getting this card, which is the 10 of Pentacles, and it means stability, security. He's going for the long term with you. He's going for either starting a home together, buying a house. This is about property, especially if it's about family property, family house that you can live together or you can do business together, because this 10 of Pentacles means ongoing financial and emotional security and stability for both of you, not just for one. Both of you hold strong together. And the Tens of Pentacles shows usually a house, like brick and mortar property that you can make your safe home there. So you will see what his intentions are for you for the future is to create this very stable future together. Okay. So I don't know what is the circumstances there. If you live separately, if you live apart, maybe you could decide that you will pull your finances together and you can put like a deposit for a house, or you could rent together for a while. This is about putting your material assets together. Or even if you don't have it, maybe he will come back and he'll be like, oh, by the way, I sorted out my finances, I'm stable now. um that kind of thing I'm getting. Like if he didn't have, this is Virgo, look, Virgo energy, this is your energy. Like you will not believe words unless you see it, for real. Like unless you see it and sense it, and you know be able to see that this man is making a real effort and he's committing himself fully and totally, and for the long term you will not believe anything. Okay, so you want to see a solid proof that he really means it for the long term, but I would say you will start a very serious commitment, very serious relationship that can lead to family or marriage. Okay. That's why I'm getting that's his intentions. And he will do this with love because you have the love and you have the marriage and you have the clarity. So let's do Montani. Will Kevin Fraser be back in my life soon? What happened with Austin? Did you give up on Austin now? So, what else do we get him? Hold on a sec, let me just get a sip of water. Um, will Kevin Fraser be back in my life soon? Will Kevin will Kevin come back? I'm getting the Palace of Coins. This means that very soon you'll have so palace represents the environment that you live in, that you function, that you thrive in. And it's not exactly about relationship, but you'll be starting something really solid. So either he comes back as your serious partner that helps you thrive, or somebody who's nurturing towards you, somebody who's securing you, establishing you. Um, you'll feel safe, protected, and secure, especially in a material plane, because this is coins. So it represents this very abundant garden or forest when everything thrives, everything grows. So that'll be your life. That'll be you living in this thriving environment. So he could be protective of you. He could be making sure you always feel good. You always feel like taken care of and maintained. Like you will not feel that you are battling something alone, or you will not feel neglected, or that nobody cares. Whether just say your car breaks down and you can't fix it, or you have to take the bus, that creates like hardships and difficulties for you, material ones. But when you have the Palace of Coins, it means you will have somebody that you can, in such situations, you can call him, just say my car broke down, it's raining, it's cold, what do I do? And he's like, hold on a minute, I'll come and pick you up. I'll get the car fixed. I get everything sorted. You know, that kind of thing, that you can rest assured that he's taking care of the material things so you can thrive and you can grow as person, okay? Um ding, 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 ding. Is Kevin coming back to your life? Kevin. Oh look, Emperor. Like what I was saying was that this guy will be taking care of you and protecting you, and I'm getting the Emperor energy. The big duty. He will be. So this card means a man who is very confident in himself. He's mature. He's reliable. He's strong. He's a husband type or serious partner type. He's somebody who likes to take care of his woman, and he's protective over his domain, not just you as his woman, but everything else within his domain. And I think he will be creating this domain of abundance and comfort and stability and safety and security materially, but also like he'll be keeping any mean people away from you so you don't have to stress out. Very strong Aries energy, which is like the big boss type. Like, I am the man in this house. I am the head of this house. I say what happens. Not in a controlling way, because Emperor is upright, but in a way that will make you feel safe with him and secure as a woman with him. I would say yes. He's taking the lead as well. Aries again. Aries is about leadership, and I'm getting Palace of Cups. That means that you'll be living in some kind of very loving environment that you can thrive. Your heart can open up safely to show love, to express love, and to accept love. Okay, so it's good. Like this three cards together are very good. I think he's somebody who knows what he wants, and he's somebody who's pretty serious about you, and he's certain that he wants you in his domain. Like, the good old fashioned ways, like many, many years ago, when a man feels secure and stable enough, and he's like, oh, I'm looking for a wife. Oh, I'm gonna take a wife now. It's that kind of s- traditional sense that he's taken a woman to be his wife, and he will ensure everything that she needs, that this wife is happy with him, okay, materially and also emotionally and also protection wise and also leadership wise, that his wife thrives and she feels loved and she feels calm and she feels happy. I don't know how old you are. You look quite young, but like my parents' generation or my grandparents' generation, they used to do that. Like the man is taking a wife under his care and protection, and this is what the emperor is doing. This is that type of guy, like old fashioned traditional type of guy. Okay, so you're gonna be taken as a wife, and you're gonna be taken care of as a wife, but you have to take care of him too. That's what wives do. Bam, 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 bam. Just scrolling through your comments. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. So let's shuffle some cards for Alicia. If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe. You don't have to do, like, I'm not asking anybody to pay or anything. I'm doing free readings because I want to grow my channel. Because it's still very small. I need at least 5,000 people. Ding, ding, ding. Alicia, Alicia. What are AP current feelings for me? No contact. Okay. Let's have a look. No contact. No contact. AP's current feelings. Oh, the King of Coins. Look, King of Coins as feelings is loyalty, commitment, stability, groundness. Like he's very down to earth guy. This is earth sign energy. This is the earth element. So it's usually Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo man. Somebody who stays loyal to one woman only. Somebody who is not a player. Somebody who invests himself, like his time, his affection, his energy, and his coins into that lady because he wants to commit to her, okay? So I would say his feelings are pretty ground and real. He's not messing you about. He's not playing you up. If you're in no contact, maybe he's building his finances because the King of Coins is the provider. This is somebody who likes to work hard, pay all the bills, pay the rent, pay the mortgage, so you don't have to. So he wants to provide for you. He wants to take care of you. Um, he's like traditional type of guy, earth energy, okay? And let's get some more. Alicia, what is his? I think his intentions are to commit to you fully and totally and completely. And he's quite earthy, like down to earth guy, normal guy, real guy. Like he's not somebody who is like he has a big ego or he pretends to be who he's not. Because you have a lot of guys that are just putting on a face there, like I'm the biggest one, I'm the most handsome, I'm this, I'm that, but then in reality he's not. And this one is very real, man. Like he's not trying to convince you that he's something better than what he actually is. He's just, you know the expression, it does what it says on a tin. It's like what you see, that's what you get, and what he says, that's what he does. Like earth energy. So you can trust him. Also, he's very trustworthy, reliable type. What is his feelings? Oh, look. He's going to commit to you, this guy. He wants to keep you in his life, protect you, keep you safe from anybody taking you away from him. Maybe he's a bit possessive. This is Capricorn energy, another like earth sign. I think he could be either Taurus or Capricorn. You are this treasure that he's having. You are the treasure in the treasure chest. You are the gold for him, and he will not risk another guy coming and taking his gold away from him. So he will commit in every way possible, like his time, his emotions, his affection is only for you, like he's not dating other people. He will commit to you financially. Very strong earth energy means financial commitments. And he will hold you safe and, secure with him. So you don't walk away or you don't think, oh, he's not doing anything for me. He must not like me enough. Then I'll go and find someone else. So you don't do that. Like you stay secure with him. So this card is somebody who is clingy, somebody who is possessive and protective of something that's quite important for him as treasure. And I'm getting this card as well. This is the strength. So it came reversed. So there could be a little bit of like confidence issues. He could have felt that he doesn't have, like in the past, because you have some history with him. In the past, he did not feel good enough, or he did not feel he had enough for you to make you happy, because his confidence and his self-esteem could have been a little bit affected. But he will overcome these insecurities, maybe fears. He will now feel safe with you as well. That you will not reject him, that you will be happy with this King of Pentacles, with the down-to-earth individual. Like he will realize that you're not looking for Prince Charming or Brad Pitt or God knows what, that all these fantasy characters that women look on TV. You're looking for a normal, humble, real man, because you are a normal, humble, real girl. And you just want to have a normal life with someone, So that will give him a lot of confidence and strength that he will now make that commitment. And it's going to be a major commitment, okay? So he could be a little bit wonky, I feel his confidence is a little bit wonky there for whatever reason. So he could have been brought up in a materialistic family when money were always issue, or like he had some problem with money, but I don't think it was his fault. It's just his relationship with money was a little bit toxic in the past. And that came from lack of confidence. Maybe he overspent, maybe he went into debt to keep somebody happy. Why are you laughing, girls? Why are you sending me these laughing faces? You are so funny. Yet I'm just trying to explain that this guy is like normal. Like I like that kind of guy because I'm Virgo, so I like down to earth guys because I'm down to earth. So Brad Pitt, he's hot, but he's not mine. So what is the chance? And he's Sagittarius as well. Sagittarius, I'm not down to earth. So, well, so what I'm saying is like his confidence for some reason was affected negatively in the past. Maybe he has some kind of inferiority complex because he's trying to present himself as wealthy or as impressive, or he's trying to impress the ladies with expensive things and they take advantage of him. And I pick up something to do with his finances that wasn't right in the past. Maybe he used his money to in a wrong way to impress the wrong people. And he just needed to build up this personal confidence and personal self-esteem that he's good enough just the way he is. That you like him for him and not for what he can provide. Okay? And he doesn't have to be like a millionaire, or he doesn't have to be somebody who's like super rich for you to pay him attention. I don't know. I think he has some problem with money. I don't know whether he's brought up in a family, or like the whole community is very toxic towards money, like they don't respect people who don't have money, or I don't know, like, some people that like brought up in a humble background, they just have the good old fashioned moral values. And I feel he was brought up in a toxic place where money was more important than home or family or love or respect between the people, because he felt that when if he doesn't have money, he will not be liked, or he will not be respected, or he will not be treated well. That's that kind of thing I'm picking up. And he did not work on himself as an individual. He worked on, like, what can I give, what can I offer. I don't know what's his problem there, but it affected his confidence and his self-esteem in a big way, and he had to grow in that. I mean, like, he had to so this is Leo energy. Leos are born with quite high self-esteem anyway. Like, I haven't met a Leo who doesn't feel good about themselves. They all like shining superstars. No matter their finances, they like, I'm the best. So this guy needed to work on that, on himself, on his solar plexus chakra. Also, if he's in a toxic environment, maybe he can practice the Kali mantra, like Mahakali, to remove any toxicity. It really helps. Okay. Yeah, maybe he was in a materialistic family. Or it could be that if he was in a poor family, like if he was growing up poor and money was always a problem in his house when he was little, he kind of associates money with problems. Do you mean, like, oh no, I won't be able to provide enough? She will start have arguments with me. She will not like me. She will not respect me. The way his parents were fighting over money, something like this. Something's a bit, some kind of trauma I'm feeling to do with money. I don't know what went on. Maybe you know better than me. So let's see who is. So Rando D is next. If anybody is new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And you can ask me your questions. I'm gonna stay maybe another half an hour here. So it's been almost an hour. Maybe I'll do another half an hour. And then I'll have a little break, and then maybe I'll come back again, okay? Yeah, I'll be doing more lives now. So Randor is saying, I keep seeing similar lives. What is this energy thing about? What kind of lives you're seeing? It's probably the moon. It's the full moon. What, like, if you see a repeating message from various different people who have nothing to do with each other, it's probably the spirit world is trying to pass on a message to you, like giving you a sign, giving you a message about it. Do you know, if you keep seeing, I sometimes see that a lot. Like, I see specific words or specific, like, signs about something. I'm not going to tell you what it's about because it's private, but if you keep seeing the same energy, the same message, pay attention to it, because the spirit guides and the universe are trying to tell you something. So let's shuffle the cards and see, what is your message about? What do you need to know, Randor? Dun, 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 dun. What does Randor need to know? What does Randor need to know? Randor, what do you need to know? This card wants to come out. The World. This is quite a good card. It's Major Arcana. And it means your whole life is about to change. You will be entering a whole new chapter in your life that is going to be successful, happy, fulfilling after you completed the past. So maybe you're letting go of your past. and you letting go in a good way. Like you did a good job, you did everything you could have done as best as you could, and everything's kind of lining up for you now to be able to move on from the past. And this is a big, like a long period in your life, maybe the past 10 years or 15 years or 20 years of your past. You're completely done, and now you're about to start a whole new chapter in your life. So I don't know how old you are, but and I don't know what this is about, but just say 10 years ago you started something and you did well, you did everything, and now this whatever you started is coming to completion and ending, and good ending. Like, okay, I'm done now, I can let go of this, I can move on now. And then you're starting a whole new thing, and this is about wholesomeness, togetherness. When you put your life together, when you have everything in order, and you can see all the different elements here. You have the sky, this is the air. You have this leaf representing the earth. You have the fire and you have the water. That means you have it all. You have everything that you need to start off a whole new, brand new chapter in your life, like starting afresh. So it depends whatever's been going on in your life. Just say you have been going through a divorce. The divorce will be completed and finished, and now you can move on. Or you had kids that had to grow up before you can do whatever you want. So your kids are big enough now to look after themselves. Now you start thinking about, what do I do next now? I don't know what your age is or what you've been going through. If you're younger than that, maybe you are going through education, maybe you are like 20 or 21, and then you just finished your formal education. So the next kind of chapter will be the job market. Let's go and find a job. Okay. It's like the next big thing in life, the next big chapter that you moving towards. Okay. In a quite successful way. Could also be your career. Like, just say you've been working on something for 10, 15 years, and now you feel, I'm really done now with all this. I need to do something else or better or higher. Like, okay, so this is a good one. Oh, I think this is Saturn. Is this Saturn? Because if this is Saturn, Saturn is the karmic, it's the karmic planet that you pay off. Um, you paying off the past karmic debts, and you don't have to pay them. You don't have to drag the past karma into your life. So I think the universe is trying to tell you, move on. It's the right time for your life now to start a new thing. Oh, look, and the wheel. There you go. That's confirmation for you. The wheel of fortune. Divine timing. This is also about cycles in life. When is the right time? The things will happen for you. Okay. See, this looks like a clock. The clock is ticking, the universal clock. So even if something did not happen in the past the way you were expecting it or you wanted it to happen, it was a good reason for it, because now in the right time a lot better will come about for you. Okay, this represents cycles and cycles. You are starting a whole new cycle in your life. This is a wheel, this goes around and round, and this goes round and round. The time is right for you to live a life now. Okay, so Rando, are you still there? Are you watching? And these are both major arcana cards. That means it is going to be a major new chapter in the way the universe intended it to happen. Not the way you wanted it to happen, but the way God intended it to happen. And the time is right. See, you just came naturally to the end of the past chapter. Like, either you finish your education, whether your kids grown up, whether divorce was finalized, and you feel free now to start off, and then the universe will deliver that new cycle. This means destiny, fate, when things happen when they meant to happen, and the way they meant to happen, and at the time they meant to happen. So it's like the divine will. It's God's will, not yours. Okay. So both are upright, so that means a very positive new cycle. So let's do some more readings. I will stay here for another half an hour. Let's see who's next. A picture. Hello, a picture. What's your question? Jada Colbert. What are Robert's next actions towards me this week? Let's have a look. This is now for Jada. What are Robert's next actions towards me this week? Bim, 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 bim. Passion. He's very passionate about you. This is fire energy. He could be fire sign. He's getting fired up and passionate about you very much. And there will be a new passionate beginning with this guy. I think he really wants you. He really craves you. It's not just physical passion, it's emotional passion as well. Like, he only has eyes for you and nobody else. And nobody else is so attractive in his eyes than you. And the ace represents a whole new beginning for you. Like, he will come forward very strongly, very passionately, he will sweep you off your feet, and you will be very happy ever after together. I'm not gonna say anything because YouTube will not be happy, but you know what I mean. So this guy's coming in very passionately. Also, this means your whole connection with him will start growing and moving forward very quick. Like, there will be no longer delays, no longer passive energy. This is very active energy. Like, things are happening in a physical way, and they are growing and they're developing, and you will not sit and wait and think, what is his intention for me, what is he going to do next? Then you just sitting there by yourself and you just don't know what to think. You will know because he will come forward. Also, this card means traveling. Like, you could be leaving something to be able to start this passionate new beginning together, because this is very active energy. Like, the fire signs, they are always full of energy. They can't sit still and wait, and they impatient. So that kind of energy I'm picking up, that he cannot wait any longer, that he will have to either talk to you or come and see you or take you out or stop his car outside your house and pick you up. It's very physically active energy, like restlessness, impatience, like, let's go, let's do it, let's do something. It's not emotional, it's not mental, it's not practical, it's physical action, and passionate physical action. Whether you get passionate with each other or whether just the whole energy between each other is like fast and furious. Like, you go different places, you travel together, you go and see him, he comes to see you, you make plans, you develop these plans, so you don't have to wait. Do you get me what I'm saying? Okay. And also, I'm getting this card, which is the Eight of Cups, and this means leaving something behind you. You could be leaving the place or the situation where you are living right now, but because this card is very physically active, and this one is leaving, walking away. Literally, you can see his legs are walking away from this. Somebody could be leaving one place to be with you in another place. These cups represent disappointment, illusions. This is Pisces energy. Pisces rules. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is the planet of illusions, daydreaming, and fantasies. And I think this person felt a little bit disappointed by something, that it wasn't the way they were expecting it to be, and now they're walking away. They have decided to make the first steps towards walking away this emotional situation and starting off a very exciting and passionate and fun new beginning with you that's actively happening, really. Like, he's moving his legs, he's moving his arms, he's not sitting passively. That's why I'm getting activity. Physical activity is taking place. Also, this card being emotional, he or you could be living either emotional situation that was disappointing, or you could be living a past relationship that, like with an ex or with family, that were disappointing for you, and you're starting something very exciting and passionate. And also, I'm getting the King of Coins. Um that means this man now has the money to make it happen. Like, he has enough in his bank account to enable this active movement. That leave-in situation will now be enabled by him being able to provide for this, because this one is the provider. He's financially secure and stable. And he feels, now I have the money, now I can leave that situation and I can start a whole new beginning with you. A very passionate one. It could be about relocating. If you live somewhere and you're not happy, now he has the money to either get a new place or rent a new place together, or come closer to you if he's away from you. Because this card is about traveling and distance, but it's exciting distance. It's not tiring distance. It's when you can't wait to get there. And I feel this man now have saved up enough money to be enabled materially to walk away from something to be able to be with you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what his situation is, but it's time for changes. I feel hungry now. Why is every time I start live, I start feeling hungry? I think it's because I'm talking. Becky, hello, Becky. Hello, Sandeep. Rando. I would like to see nice looking. What do you like to see? I'm just doing it that way because I like him. Okay, so let's do Arshita's question. You designed this? What did I design? What are you talking about? I did design things. I sold few, but not that many, to be honest. So, Arshita, how will be today's day in my love life? Okay. If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And I'll be staying here for another 45 minutes until it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna put my head down a little bit. And then I will probably come back because I'm not tired. So how will be today's day in your love life? Okay. Let's have a look. Your love life. How is your love life going? How's your love life going? How's your love life going? Going your love life today. How's your love life today? Oh, sorry. This card, but I also saw the star somewhere. I saw the star. Well, the star means something will bring you hope, inspiration, and positivism for the future. So if you have been feeling down or unhappy or lacking hope, starting to lose hope, then something will happen that will renew the hope, that is not all over, that something a lot better will happen, that something's coming. And then temperance also comes up. This is a good card. It means balance, normality, serenity, but also is about mental peace, emotional peace, life is normal. Like life is back to normal, or your love life is back to normal, or the way you feel about yourself in your love life is back to normal. Because you will see something, you will hear something, or somebody will talk to you, and that will bring a lot of peace to your soul. And um, also, this card, it shows the right balance between hot and cold. This is Sagittarius energy that brings that the balance between two things. Hot is the passion the Sagittarius have, and the cold is their intellect. They can stay cool headed, and they can think very clearly, even though they're quite passionate individuals, being a fire sign. So you'll be balancing both cool logic and rationality, and having passionate nature. Also, this card is about balancing the male and the female energies in your life. Like the yin and the yang will be kind of poured together, because in the original tarot deck you have the angel that is pouring the cups in each other, like a bit of female energy, a bit of male energy, they all get mixed together, and they create that balanced energy. So that's why I'm getting that something in your love life will come to very relaxing and normal balance, whatever is. Okay, things are back to normal, girl. Back to how the way they're meant to be, the way they should be. And especially if you went, so this card means the peace after the crisis. If your love life have been in turmoil, like you had breakups, you had drama, or this happened or that happened, or you dating guys that are upsetting you rather than making you happy, then finally you will find somebody that will bring peace to your life. Like you don't have to worry about him, you don't have to go through the drama with him. Just a normal guy. Okay. You designed this. What did I design? I was just. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, the cross stitch. No, I didn't design it. I have like a magazine with different patterns, and I was just trying to get rid of the old magazines. So I decided to do the pattern so I can get rid of the papers, because I have so much crap everywhere, all over the place. I didn't design it. I just copied, like I just made it. Okay. Okay, so Rando is saying, I have a question. I'm new and I'm wondering what tarot people mean by energy. It's like you feel it, you feel the energy, you feel it in your heart chakra. You could feel it in your solar plexus chakra. It depends what the energy is. Like I've been feeling these energies in the last couple of days, because this quite intense full moon in Scorpio was happening. So I felt it in my heart chakra, in my solar plexus, and in my sacral chakra. I think the only chakra that didn't get activated was maybe my the top chakra. Like my mind is clear, my voice is clear, I can talk, I can explain, I can express myself, like I feel well grounded. Like that's like the energy that you pick up about people. So usually the tarot people are intuitive people. They have some kind of intuitive abilities, and they pick up different energies, whether you feel threatened by something that you don't know, like you can sense that threat is coming and you start being alert, or you feel peace, or you feel like you love, like Shirley had this vibration of love that's coming. Whatever the energy is, you already sense it coming towards you before it has happened in your real life, because the tarot people have the sixth sense quite developed. Like, usually people have five senses: smell, eyesight, hearing. These are your normal senses that you connect to your environment with. And intuitive people who go to tarot, they have the sixth sense as well, that you already pre-feel, pre-know, pre-smell, pre, you know, adapt yourself to other energy before it even happens. So that's what it means, energy. When you're like intuitively aligned with something that is common for you. And the cards are showing it as pictures, like visually they show what is common. And that sometimes, if the reader is very connected intuitively to the tarot cards and to the spirit guides, then the tarot confirms what people have been feeling already. And that's why a lot of girls here and some guys, but it's usually women who are more intuitive, they come for a tarot reading just for confirmation, just because they know what's going on, or they kind of sense that something's going on. They want me to pull a card or two to whether to confirm whether this is the right thing. Okay. And a lot of times when I do tarot readings for people, especially for women, women say, "Yes, I knew that. I felt it. I That confirms what I was feeling, what I was, suspecting that's going to happen." That's the thing. Some men as well, but they're not that many. Because men are usually more rational. Like when they have a problem, they like to get on with it, or they like to think about a way to deal with it. And women are more like subtle, more passive, more inward with it, with the emotions and the intuition. That's what it means. Okay, I'll be going in 10 minutes. Okay, let's do Farah. Farah, you gorgeous, beautiful girl. Farah is the most beautiful, gorgeous girl on the planet. So, Faizen's current feelings, no contact. So let's see, what is this guy? Faizen's current feelings. Oh, look, he's going to contact you very soon. 8 of Wands, communication, messages, news are flying towards you. So if you stop talking, if you had no contact situation, the contact will be renewed and the messages will come from him. So don't message him. Don't chase him. Give him space. You already gave him enough space in the last couple of months. Because this news, you see the birds as well. The birds are flying in towards you. Like they come in from the distance. The birds represent the messengers that are carrying these messages. These are the arrows. These are the birds. It's coming from the distance, flying towards you. So that means like incoming news, something's flying towards you, it's coming. So he will contact you. And then I'm having judgment. Judgment is about making a major decision. Like suddenly, not suddenly, but he has been thinking a lot about it. But suddenly he will decide, I need to talk to her. I need to communicate with her because she's gone quiet. She's probably not going to talk to me. Maybe she thinks I don't want to talk to her. And the 8 of Wands means a lot of messages that are going back and forth, back and forth. Like you will communicate a lot. It's not going to be just one message. And this is going to take this whole situation to a whole new level. The past will be left behind in the past, and you are emerging and you're starting something completely different, okay? So it will be the next level up between you and him. Whatever was in the past, the last few months that didn't work out, you had a pause, you had a bit of a break, no contact, and now he's ready to rise and maybe to step up a little bit. Maybe he had realized that unless he talks to you, you will not chase, you will not kind of humiliate yourself to be rejected by him. He just needs to do something and he will talk to you. The problem was financial. 5 of Pentacles means scarcity, poverty, not having enough sufficient funds or sufficient earnings, okay? And I think he will communicate with you and he will explain why he could not be with you, okay? Why he was pulling away, why he did not talk to you when you wanted to talk to him. He was avoiding you. Maybe he left you on red, maybe he went to do something else. because he wasn't in the right place to be able to take this whole connection, this whole relationship to the next big level. The Judgment is major card, major arcana card, so a whole new powerful beginning. Okay, so don't take it personally, girl. I said that before. It was his job, it was his situation, everything on top of him. But the thing is, what men don't do is explain themselves properly. So women have clarity and women know. Because women are always overthinking, you know. When she doesn't know what's going on, she starts thinking, oh, he doesn't like me anymore. Oh, he's seeing somebody else. Oh, he's this, he's that. All this overthinking and problems and confusions can be sorted out with clear communication. Just speak about it. What's wrong with that? Okay, let's move down the line. I'm going to be going soon. Maybe I'll have time for one or two more. But I will come back again, okay? Shannon, hi Shannon, where's your question? I'm just scrolling on my laptop here because I have the questions here. So I did Arshita. Please, people, don't spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat asking me the same question over and over and over again. Grace, yes, I will add you to the next live because I'm going to go now soon. Palomita, Vikram, Erica, maybe I can see a lot of I can see a lot of new people, but I'm going to have a break now. I I will do yours next time. Da, 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 da. I did Alicia already. I wish I could do you all, really. But I've been here for like an hour and a half already. Dun, 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 dun. I will come back again. Spoiled manifester. How are you a spoiled manifester? I can see a lot of new people. I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to all of my new subscribers. Dum, dum, dum. I'm hungry. It's 3 a.m. here. I'm just scrolling for your comments. Oh, Shannon, I'm looking for your question because you were next. Where is Shannon? I don't know where Shannon. I'm gonna go now. But girls and guys, I will be back soon. Today. What time is it there? Because it's 3 a.m. I'm not even tired. So maybe I'll have 1 hour break until it's like 4 o'clock. And then when it's 4 o'clock, when it's 4 a.m., I'll come back again on the live. And then I will do the rest. Hello, Bruno. How is Bruno doing? Our hero who slayed the dragons. Did you slay the dragons, Bruno? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little break now. Gonna make myself something to eat, and I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and I'm gonna put my head down, but I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna be on my phone, annoying people, irritating people. So, yeah, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not sleepy. Bruno, did you slay the dragons? Report to me. You do full report. Bruno was on a mission to do a lot of things in his life before he claims his beautiful princess and saves her from her relatives. Okay, I'm going now. I'll see you soon, guys and girls. Bye bye. I'll be back soon.